guys, we are back with another video, and this is a question that I received in the comment section on the other day, and they were asking, how do I charge for my cleaning service? Okay, I kind of did a video about how to price your cleaning, which is kind of similar, but I wanted just to provide some more information, okay? But before we get into it, like, share, subscribe, do all the things, okay? And now let me get into this question for you guys real quick. Because with the cleaning business, how you provide how do you charge for your services vary, because there's no like direct listing, right, on how to charge for your cleaning service. It's going to depend on where your business is located, the market that you're servicing, target. I mean, there's so many dependables when you're trying to figure out your pricing, okay? The first thing that you want to do is make sure that you are placing your company in the right area with the right target audience. That first is going to dictate your price points. It's going to let you know if you can charge $100 and under for a cleaning service, if clients are going to pay for a service over that, or they're going to pay for a service underneath that, right? And you can kind of test that out. Like if you're in a market and you're sending out leads on Thumbtack or Yelp or Google, and they start to be like, oh, that is way too much, then you might be in the wrong area. You might be in the wrong market, and you need to figure out what is the best market to be able to have your services at, okay? I was talking to a new Done For You client, and we're trying to figure out where she's going to place her company. She has a couple of options. And I was saying that, you should totally do it in Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's growing. And I had just read an article that Frisco, Texas is a suburb here, like north of Dallas. And it said like they are one of the richest cities in the US, right? I think they're like number 4. And they predicated that on like a couple of different factors, right? One of the factor was most people in that area, their household income is over $108,000 a year. Another thing was that the home prices in Frisco, like the average house in other states or other cities in Dallas, Texas, is like roughly around $250,000, $237,000, where Frisco, the average is around $500K. Okay, so that puts a lot of little things in perspective, right? A client that is making $108,000 average income household price, not price, and then the house price is average of $500,000. We had to go to my son's soccer tournament, and it was a ways, and we had to drive, through a couple of new subdivisions. I'm seeing like a subdivision pop up and said, house price is going from $500K to $1 million plus, right? That's an awesome subdivision to potentially market your services in, right? So being able to plant your company in the right area will depend on how much you charge. Now, I do recommend that you do your due diligence and you search out 5 to 10, 15 companies in the area of where you want to service. And you look at their website, you look at their, do they offer instant booking? Are they open 24/7, right? People pay for convenience. Or do they make people call for a quote or email for a quote or put in a request quote? Or, do they have to come out and do an estimate and stuff? Like all of those things will factor into your price point. And yes, it's going to take some wiggling, some moving, some testing, to see I'm like swaying here to see if you're in the right market. But when you're in the right market, they're not going to ask for a discount. They're not going to complain about their service prices, right? Because that level of client is expecting like a certain level of quality. Now, you want to make sure though, if you start positioning your company in an area to where you can charge prices of $400 to $500, $350, $300, $275 for your cleaning services, then you better make sure that your cleaners are able to provide a level of service that deems that dollar amount. Okay, because what you don't want to do is where like you had your company in one area and they were doing a level of cleaning service that they're used to providing that would satisfy that client type, and then you transition your company to another area, and you're like, oh, we can double our prices but provide the same service, you will find that will be very different, right? Because that level of client is going to demand, right? They're going to require, they're going to expect nothing less. It would be the same thing for me, for anything. If you spend more money on anything than that you could have gone to a service to pay less for, you're going to expect for it to be better, right? You ever spend like $30 on a salad? You expect that salad to be better than McDonald's salad, right? You expect that. I'm a vegan, so I don't eat chicken, but like you expect that chicken to be tender or juicier than McDonald's chicken, right? So that, yeah, I know, super weird, but you want to make sure that you're providing a level of service that's going to match your price points. Don't just come out here and be like, I'm about to make this $1 million business and I'm going to be charging $400 for my cleaning services. And then you're going to find out real quick in the reviews that they're going to be real upset, right? I've had situations to where we charge our price points because my price points are not the cheapest. I can admittedly say that, but I also market my company in an area to where it is suitable for my price points, but I also have to make sure that my service match that price point and beyond, right? It exceeds their expectations, right? Because the goal is to exceed what it is that they are paying for, to where like, oh man, I kind of got a deal. I came out on top on this one, right? Like that's the level that you want to make sure that you provide to your clients. So when you're looking at these different companies, yes, look at their price points, see what they're charging, get you a list down, write all the company names, get you check, okay, do they have instant booking? No. Do they have call? Right? Get you a list and write it all down, okay? I'm planning to put like a Google sheet thing in our new membership. So if you are interested in joining our new membership with the course, definitely send me a DM or ask me or join the Facebook group, or just hit the link down and up and get into the course, because that's where you'll be able to learn how to fully launch your cleaning company from A to Z, okay, and beyond, okay? Because whether you want to sell it or scale it, I can be able to help direct you to whichever path is best suited for you and your company, right? But do your due diligence, write all those numbers down, see what their prices are. Okay, so they charge for 1 bedroom, 1 bath, $120. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, move out clean, it's $250, right? What are their add-on? Oh, their add-on prices are $25 for each add-on. Add-ons are going to be like your oven, fridge, window, add-on services, right? Dishes per load, things like that, right? Or this company's charging $35, this company's charging $40, this company's charging $20, right? And then also, don't just stop there. Search them on Google, search them on Yelp, search them on Thumbtack. Look at the reviews, okay? Because that is great information that you can do your research on for free without having to pay somebody else to go do that research. Look at the reviews, okay? The things that their clients are upset about and nagging about. Oh, they're always late, or they never do a good job, they miss the tiniest details, or whatever it is. Then those will be your selling points to your clients, right? Hey, we are never late. We are always on time. We pay close attention to detail. Okay, boom, right? And then all the good things that they're saying, if it's like, oh my God, I can't believe they washed and folded my clothes and put them in color piles, right? Oh my God, they put away all of my kids' toys without me even having to ask, or they took care of all the window sills and the baseboards and the door frame, right? Then those are the things that you will want to make sure that you always do. Because if people are noticing those small things and they're leaving reviews about those things, then you want to make sure that you implement those things in your business. So remember, negative views, you want to use those as your selling points, okay? You would put those kind of keywords on your website. You'll put those kind of keywords on your Google or your Yelp or wherever you're advertising your services, okay? In your email list, your text message marketing strategies, okay? So you want to use that as selling points. And then for your positive reviews, you're gonna use those to implement into your business to make sure that you are also doing those same things that customers are looking to do. Okay, so I hope this kind of helps. I know this, I'm not just saying, hey you guys, everybody, one bedroom, one bath, charge for $120, right? One bedroom, two bath, charge for $140. I know that those may have been the answers that you were looking for, but your prices are going to be predicated on so many different factors. You want to make sure that you are doing your homework and your due diligence to place your company in the right area, right market, find where that market is at, who is your target audience, okay? And then make sure that your cleaners are able to uphold the level of service required to match that price point that you desire to charge, okay? And you guys have to know that you don't have to be out here charging a super arm and a leg either, right? When I look at my Stripe, my average price point is roughly, this is like average of like the highs of the highs and the lows is roughly $275. Okay, that's like my average from all the move outs and the big and the deep cleans to like my simple condo or one bedroom, one bath, or like a standard 2-bedroom, 2-bath home or something like that. The average is $275. Okay, and we are still able to do multiple 6 figures with that price point. So yes, I'm not the cheapest, but I am. I don't want to say fair. I'm not the cheapest, but I'm not outrageous, okay? I'm like right there in the middle, that sweet spot. So again, I hope that helps you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you guys next time. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Let me know. I'm going to get them answered for you. And if you're looking for a course to get your business started, don't wait, y'all. Don't wait. Let's get that business started today. See you guys next time.